Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. This time we're off to Germany again, I'm afraid. I do apologise, but I'm trying to work through my dates of the beers so you'll get what's what. I'm trying to mix them up a little bit. So yeah, we got another German beer coming up. This was from the Beer Hawk box that I got the German beers. Worked out about £2.50 for a bottle. So coming up now, and it's a shame I haven't got a keg of it as well, because would have been quite interesting to do a comparison. But we've got lowenbrau original, and this is in a 330ml bottle, coming in at 5.2%. This is the proper German stuff, not the bollocks that they give us in Lidl's 3.5% or something. The proper gear this is. So typical Lowenbrau branding. I do like that. Something. I'm an old man. I remember this branding for years, so I do like all that. We got a cool little Lowenbrau bottle cap on top, so we'll get it out, get it in the old Lowenbrau glass, and we'll see what we get. Hope you're all well. It's Friday. Ooh, brilliant. No doubt you'll all be enjoying a few beers as well. I'm going to be getting out the scruff soon. Only just finished my tea. Been doing a bit of painting the old kitchen units today, so just ain't got round to it, but I'll be going up in a bit and then carried on with the reviews. So, beer in a glass, very little carbonation, just no sort of head on it there. Doesn't really sort of bother me because I've had the keg form, and I know that's not overly carbonated. It does have a bit of a better head on it, but it's not, doesn't bother me. I can see the carbonation going up. Golden in colour, clear as you like really, maybe a little bit of chill haze there. So let's dive in on the nose. If I can swell it enough without spilling it, and I can't, see what we get. Malty, big spicy peppery note, a little bit, for me, I know there's going to be other people saying, oh, it's not skunk, but it's got that skunky aroma to it. And that's something you don't get from the keg, which I know that because I've had a few kegs of Lowenbrau and I never get that aroma from it. But it's malty, lemon, bit of pepperiness, bit of spiciness in there. Smells, apart from that little bit of maybe skunky kind of aroma in it, smells exactly the same as a keg. So without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, and you're getting that skunkiness in the flavour again. Maybe it's hoppiness, I don't know, I'm going to call it skunkiness, but get that little bit of skunkiness in there. It's quite heavy, but it could do with more carbonation to give it a better mouthfeel for me. Without that carbonation, it does feel a little bit, although the body's there, it sort of feels a little bit thin. Without the carbonation giving it a bit more. I know German beers don't have an awful lot of carbonation. Malty, slightly sweet, peppery bitterness in there, and I'm enjoying that peppery bitterness to it. I think the peppery bitterness is maybe more than what you maybe get from the keg, and maybe the keg is also maybe a little bit sweeter from what I remember. Carbonation, like I said, it's not going to gas you out, but there's a little bit there. Personally, I think could do with a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, if I wasn't getting that little skunkiness in it, for me, others will tell me it's not that. You tell me what you like, it doesn't matter. That's what it is for me, in my opinion. It's got that little bit of sort of skunkiness in it. Little bit of sweetness in there. Maybe an inkling of breadiness. A little bit of lemon. spicy, peppery, but drinkable enough. But I do think, in all honesty, it could, it really could do with just that little bit more carbonation, just to lift it just a little bit. It'd be interesting to get a bottle of this along with a keg, put them head to head to see what we get. But otherwise, no. It's like I said, take that little bit out, ignore that little bit of it. I think it's a decent beer. Is it as good as the PD one? Personally, not for me. Not as good. But a nice enough beer, and it's got enough in there to keep you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Enough in there to keep you interested. So yeah, for me, decent enough. Better on the Perfect Draft, in my opinion. If you've had this before, let me know what you think. Certainly not disappointed with it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for just putting up with me talking shit, really. So thanks again. I'm going to leave you all to it. I'll be back later on with another couple of beers. One from Wild Brewing Co. Wild Brew Co. I can't remember the fucking name now. Wild Beer Co. Wild Beer Co. And we got a beer from Pirate. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Get on with your night and stop listening to me. Cheers.